This exercise is called changing your critical self-talk. This exercise should be done over several weeks and will eventually form the blueprint for changing how you relate to yourself long term. Some people find it useful to work on their inner critic by writing in a journal. Others are more comfortable doing it via internal dialogues. If you are someone who likes to write things down and revisit them later, journaling can be an excellent tool for transformation. If you are someone, like me, who never manages to be consistent with a journal, then do whatever works for you. You can speak aloud to yourself or think silently. The first step towards changing the way to treat yourself is to notice when you are being self-critical. It may be that, like many of us, your self-critical voice is so common for you that you don't even notice when it's present. Whenever you're feeling bad about something, think about what you've just said to yourself. Try to be as accurate as possible, noting your inner speech verbatim. What words do you actually use when you're self-critical? Are there key phrases that come up over and over again? What is the tone of your voice? Harsh, cold, angry? Does the voice remind you of anyone in your past who was critical to you? You want to be able to get to know the inner self-critic very well and to become aware of when your inner judge is active. For instance, if you've just eaten half a box of cookies, does your inner voice say something like, "You're so disgusting, you make me sick," and so on? Really try to get a clear sense of how you talk to yourself. The second step is to make an active effort to soften the self-critical voice, but do so with compassion rather than self-judgment. For instance, don't say, "You're such a bitch" to your inner critic. Say something like, "I know you're worried about me and feel unsafe, but you are causing me unnecessary pain. Could you let my inner compassionate self say a few words now?" The third step is to reframe the observations made by your inner critic in a friendly, positive way. If you're having trouble thinking of what words to use, you might want to imagine what a very compassionate friend would say to you in this situation. It might help to use a term of endearment that strengthens expressed feelings of warmth and care, but only if it feels natural. For instance, you can say something like, "Darling, I know you ate that bag of cookies because you're feeling sad right now and you thought it would cheer you up. But you feel even worse and are not feeling good in your body. I want you to be happy, so why don't you take a long walk so you feel better?" While engaging in this supportive self-talk, you might want to try gently stroking your arm or holding your face tenderly in your hands. Physical gestures of warmth can tap into the caregiving system, even if you're having trouble calling up emotions of kindness at first, releasing oxytocin that will help change your biochemistry. The important thing is that you start acting kindly, and feelings of true warmth and caring will eventually follow.